What's up, y'all? I'm Chris Hayes 508, and this is the On the Spot podcast. Today we got a very special guest. Please introduce yourself. Tell us your name, where you're from, and what you got going on.
Hi, my name is Xris. I'm 21 years old, and I'm located in Baltimore, Maryland.
All right, and what do you got going on with music and everything else? What's out? What's on the way?
Um, so I actually do alternative pop rock music, and I have this new single. It's called Now or Never.
Okay, and it's out right now?
Yes, it's
Where?
available everywhere.
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 Wow. Well, congratulations. You definitely have a really you got a good pop voice. I was checking out some of your music. You definitely got a great pop. It gave me a little bit of like Lady Gaga vibes. And I'm sure a lot of other stuff's in there. But I want to find out more about your music. I want to find out more about you. But before we get started, I want to officially, and I mean officially, welcome you to On the Spot. Let's go. Let's go. And you guys already know what it is. The first question that I always like to start is with your artist name. So tell the people again, because I know there's a spelling and I'm trying to figure it out. Tell the people again, what is your artist name? Who gave it to you? And why did you choose it? Tell us a story about your name.
So my name is Lil Xris. So I had that Xris name since I was like 14. I came up with it I guess when I was in school, and I thought it would have been different from Chris because my real name is Christian and everyone calls me Chris, so I thought it would have been different just to call myself Xris.
That's very interesting about your name, and I just wanted to double check again. So how do you actually spell the name?
So it's Xris.
Xris.
Yes.
Wow. Okay, that's pretty simple to remember. I'm also going to put your username right down below. So if anyone is enjoying this interview and wants to find out more about Xris, go give a follow, press like, drop a comment, do all that cool stuff. And now I want to find a little bit more about your musical journey. So when did you actually start writing and recording music? How did you get into it? And what's been your motivation to keep going?
So I actually started writing when I was like 12 or 13. I would just listen to certain stuff and I would like make up my own lyrics.
Okay.
And I would like create stuff in my brain. So I would like create a beat in my brain. Just creative stuff like that. But professionally, I started writing when I was like 19.
Okay. And
Yeah.
now, how long have you actually been releasing music under the name Xris? Are you newly releasing music? You've been releasing for a while?
Well, I've been releasing for a while, but unfortunately, I was working with this distribution company and I took all my stuff down because of financial stuff.
Okay. All right. I totally understand that. And but like, what's your motivation to like be releasing music and keep, because like you've been putting music out. I mean, you could just stop, you put out music and things like that. What's your motivation to keep going? Like, why are you doing what you're doing now?
So the reason I make music is to like put my emotions and reflect to what other people can listen to. So like if I'm sad, I want people to listen to it.
That's very, very cool. And I want to talk more about your music in a few minutes because I'm definitely curious about that. But
Okay.
before we get there, I want to find out a little bit more about you outside of all the music, right? So we'll put all the music stuff to the side just for a minute. What is one thing you want the people to know about you that maybe we will be surprised by? Maybe it's a hobby, maybe it's a hidden talent, maybe you're into collecting things. Like, what are you into? Tell us a little bit more about you.
So I like to design clothes, and I like to create like do yourself like stuff. Like I have a pair of sunglasses and I would like to like bedazzle it, like stuff like that. Being creative.
That's very, very cool. So you're just a creative person all around. But also, I have one more quick question before we get back to the music.
Mhm.
If you were planning your next business trip or maybe a vacation, where's one place that you want to go that you haven't been to yet, and why?
Um, I would like to go to Spain because like the food and like the scenery, the buildings, the architecture, stuff like that.
Spain actually comes up a little bit. Like I gotta see what all the hype is about Spain. That definitely sounds like a pretty good idea, and um, that's making my mind wander a little bit. But you know, I gotta stay on track here, and I want to get back to the music, and I want to find out a little bit more about your influences. So,
Mhm.
who are the top three artists that have influenced and inspired you?
Michael Jackson, Avril Lavigne, um, and Whitney Houston.
Wow, that's a good three.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Avril Lavigne, Whitney Houston, Michael Jackson. That's not a bad lineup right there. Um,
Thank
no problem. But you know, I'm actually, like I said, I want to talk more about your music. So for the people watching, right? If they have not heard your music yet and they're like, you know what, I want to check out Xris's music right now.
Mhm.
What is the first song you would tell them to check out right now? What's the name of it? Where can they find it? And what do they need to know?
I would say my best song ever made was Cash Yeah. And that song is about like living your life, being youthful, not regretting anything that you've done, and just um, not caring what anybody has to say about you.
I like that. That's that's very important. That's definitely a good way to live and think. Now, uh, what's the newest song that you've put out? Do you want to? I know you mentioned it earlier, but do you want to mention it again?
Yeah, my new song is called Now or Never, available
Now,
everywhere.
now or never. And what does
Yes, Now or Never.
that mean to you?
So Now or Never is about like I would say Now or Never. It's like being being bold, being brave, and I would say it's now or never. Like you can accomplish anything that you want, and if you put your mind to it, you can conquer the world.
I like that. I like that. That's a good message. That
Thank you.
just gave me a little wind behind my sails. I'm ready to keep conquering the world. I like that. I like that a lot. Um, but now, so you have music out people can check out. It's everywhere.
Everywhere.
What is on the way? Is there anything new that we can expect? Any new songs or videos? Anything upcoming?
Yeah, so I'm working on the Cashier music video, shooting in November.
Wow. Okay. So that's smart. You know, people's favorite song or your best song. It's like, hey, we got to film a video to this. You're definitely making the right moves. I definitely like to hear that. Um, no problem. And we've gone over a lot in a short period of time. I feel like I've
Yeah.
gotten to know you a bit better. I hope everyone watching did too. Now, before we go though, I want to make sure I did not miss anything. Is there anything I didn't ask you that you want to talk about? Is there any shout outs to your team or your supporters or anyone watching this? Anything you want to let people know?
So I want to say thank you to all my supporters around the world, including my biggest fans in Germany.
Wow, worldwide status. I like that. Shout out
Yeah.
to shout out to Germany. Okay, so we got
Mhm.
some German people watching this. I love that. And extras, I really appreciate you coming through, sharing your story, hanging out. Now, only thing left for you guys to do is go down and click that link and go give extras a follow. Everything's right down below. Check out the music, show some support, and one more thing before I go. You guys already know what it is. I am Chris Hayes 508. This is On the Spot, and I'm going to see y'all on the next episode. Let's go. Good work. We got through it.
Thank you.
No problem. It happens, technical things, but you were smart. You switched phones. You figured out. I don't know. Did your phone like overheat or something like that, or?
Well, this iPhone sometimes overheats.
Okay, yeah, something weird was going on. No worries though. Um, so listen, I don't want to hold you up too much longer, but I gotta hold you up just another minute, to go over a couple things real quick. Number one,
Mhm,
thank you, for being on time today, even being a little extra early. I
mhm,
appreciate you being professional. I appreciate you working with me. I'm trusting the process, and now I need to get to work, and I need to finish the business. And this interview is going to get edited and it's going to get uploaded tomorrow. So tomorrow, probably around like 7 or 8 at night. Usually I upload these interviews at nighttime when everyone's off work and stuff. Um, and when I upload it, I'm going to tag you in the description. I'm going to repost you on my story. I'm going to add you as a collaborator. So click, click, click. All those things so everyone sees this interview. Plus, something really important I want to mention is I'm going to be sharing this interview out too. I'm going to be getting my people commenting. But trust me,
mhm.
your people should be commenting more than my people. You need to make sure you're sharing this interview out. You're texting your people, you're DMing your people, you're doing what you got to do because this is your interview. And it's really important that your audience gets to, this is kind of like updating your audience and maybe letting your audience find a few things about you. So share this interview out like trust me, and you're gonna get an awesome response. Mixed with my people and your people is gonna be great. So go crazy with the sharing. Plus, if you want the full finished edited file that you can post on TikTok or YouTube or whatever, you can DM me tomorrow after I upload it, and I can give you the file. Also, I gave you a follow from my Chris Hayes 508 account.
I saw
So
it.
awesome. So
Thank you.
no problem. Feel free to DM me anything you're working on, tag me in things, any questions, and even I mean even beyond tomorrow, just in the future. If you need me to comment or share anything, just stay in my inbox and I'll definitely be supporting you moving forward. And yeah, no, thanks again for working with me. And do you have any questions about the interview before we go?
I would say that I was like a kind of nervous because this is like my first professional interview,
Ah,
but I feel like I did
you
good
did good.
because
Yeah,
yeah, you made me feel comfortable.
good. I'm glad I did, and it wasn't easy, and you did good because we have that little break where the phone even overheated. You came back, and you know we got right back into it. I had to, and you got like a beat wasn't missed. And so you did great. And I noticed that when you came back, you snapped right into it. So that was gonna be flawless. And yeah, I gotta that's actually a good point. While I got you here, hold on a second. Uh, while I got you here, I gotta make in my notes on my schedule notes. I gotta do a little special edit for you on this one. So hold on. Here we go.
Oh, so the pause won't be in the interview?
No,
Okay, good.
edit. Yeah, no, you won't even nobody will ever know but me and you. So it'll come out smooth. It'll be perfect. I just made a note to edit it. And yeah, with that being said, like I said, hit me up anytime, and appreciate you coming through. And I'll be hitting you up tomorrow. All right.
All right.
All right.
Thank you for having me.
No problem. Have a good day. All right.
You
All
too.
right.
Take care.
Bye. You
Bye.
too.